Hello, what's going on everybody? This is Jay from J, and today we got here the unboxing video of the SJCAM M10, which I got from iBaby888. I paid exactly $85 for this device, and iBaby is from dhk.com, and I gotta say guys that is quite impressive. I already took a sneak peek inside of the box, and in my personal opinion, I believe that it is not much different from the SJ5000 and the SJ4000. Basically what you guys are getting is the Wi-Fi model here, and it is going to be a little bit smaller. Other than that, again, the quality is very similar to these two cameras that I have behind it. On the front here we have the SJCAM logo. We can see it says action camera. On the top, once again, we have the Wi-Fi logo. That means that this is going to connect with an application in order for you guys to view whatever's being recorded with the camera. On the bottom here we can see that it is stipulated to be water resistant up to 30 meters, and it does support 1080p. On the right side we have the QR code so that we can download the applications by just scanning these two codes, and it comes for iOS and Android. We can also see here once again action camera with some of the features, and the screen is going to be 1.5 inch. On the top you have the SJCAM logo. And then finally in the back we're going to have the specifications of this camera. We can see that it is a 12 megapixel sensor, and I'm just going to give you guys here a quick glance so that you can read all the specifications. It does have a 900 milliamp battery, just like the other two cameras that I have behind this product. And here we can see all the accessories that it comes with. This time I see less than what I saw from the SJ5000 and the SJ4000. So with that being said, let's go ahead and open it and see what we got inside of the package. And here we have dividers this time. The first thing we see here is the camera itself. Let's put this aside. We also got here what appears to be all the accessories inside of the box. And then inside of this box, we're going to have many adapters. As we can see here, this one is the one that usually works for my quadcopter. We got some straps to hold it in place in case you guys want to use a gimbal. We also got here some more connectors for helmets and whatnot. And I'm just going to give you guys a quick glance of all of them so that way you see what comes included. We have here some adhesive. That's great. We also got here some more connectors. And we are almost done here with all the connectors. As a matter of fact, we have nothing else inside of the box. So yes guys, this time they come with much less than what we saw from these two devices on the back. That's a little bit disappointing, but not too much because again, I didn't use all of them. And let's see what else comes inside of the box. We have one more, and then this time it's going to be the actual waterproof case for this camera. Let's go ahead and open it here and see how it looks like. And yes, it comes with a spare door for the back. And here we have the actual case. We can see that it is not much different from the other ones that I gotten before. They look very similar, but again, it's going to be small, of course. Here we can see guys that the quality appears to be very nice. We even have the same opener here so that we can open the back door, and it comes also with one of these connectors. I believe that this is going to be for a helmet. Alrighty guys, and now that we know what comes inside of the package, now let's go ahead and unbox here the actual camera itself and see what it looks like. All I can say right now, it is very small, and here we have it. I believe it comes off from the back here. Okay, and finally we got here some cables. I think this is going to be the micro USB cable so that we can transfer all the files and of course charge the actual camera. And also we got here some manuals. They came in inside the box where the camera comes in, and it's going to basically give you instructions on how to charge it, how to record, how to install the cases and whatnot. So it is just a basic manual here, as we can see, and they come in English. They are very detailed. That's great. And finally here we have the SJCAM itself. It is the white color model. Again, on the front here we're going to have the HD 1080p logo, says SJCAM, and we can see the quality of the lens does look very nice. On the right side we have the rockers to select menus, and this is going to be a menu button right here. On the back we have the 1.5 inch display. Finally on the left side we're going to have what appears to be the loudspeaker. Now I don't see the microphone as of right now. We have the micro SD card slot. We also have the charging / data port together with the HDMI port. On the bottom is where the battery is going to be at. Let's go ahead and remove this and see if we can actually access it. So let's go ahead and check and see how many milliamps this is. I believe it's 900, and yes it is. It is a 3.7 Li-ion battery, 900 milliamps, and we can see that it does have the SJCAM logo. So yes guys, this is the original SJCAM M10 this time. I know that a lot of people were skeptical about these two devices on the back. They were saying that it is not the SJCAM. And now that we have installed the battery, the next thing we're going to see here is the power / mode button together with the shutter button, and finally the LED light. So let's go ahead and power on and see what kind of boot logo we have here. I believe it's going to be the SJCAM, as we can see there, and it's also going to give us the model, which is the M10. This is a very nice cam, and as a matter of fact, like I said before, I already took a sneak peek and I tested it, and I was overall satisfied with the quality of this cam. We can already see here that by default it comes in 1080p 30 frames per second. If you tap here one time, we're going to see that it's going to take us here to the camera mode, and on default it's going to be on 12 megapixels, which is the max. If you tap on it one more time, we can view the images. And if you tap one more time, it's going to take us to view the videos that we have taken. And finally, to get to the menu, all we have to do is tap here on the letter M, and the first one we're going to see here is the resolution. If you tap on it, you have to select here the shutter button. If you tap on it, on default it's going to be once again on 1080p 30 frames per second. To select, you have to press the same button. We have the cyclic record mode, we have the HDR mode, motion detection, and it's pretty much going to be the same settings as we've seen before from the SJ4000 and the SJ5000. We have the image quality, and like I said before, on default it comes on the max, which is 12 megapixels. If you go back once, we can change the quality. Right now I have it on fine quality. We can change the sharpness, and I'm just going to scroll down so that you guys can see all the settings that we have available. It is quite outstanding. And I'm also going to show you here on about device that this is the SJCAM M10. So let's go here to where it says version. Let's tap on it, and yes, we can see that the model is the M10. We have the software version, and finally the SJCAM logo. So with that being said, guys, the next thing we're going to do now is go to the park. We're going to test this baby and see how it performs. Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jay, and here we are testing the SJCAM M10. This is the model that I got from iBaby, and here we are testing it at 1080p 30 frames per second. It is very windy today, so I wouldn't be surprised if the sound is kind of scratchy. And I can tell, guys, that the quality, like I said before, it is very similar to the SJ5000 and the SJ4000, which I got not too long ago. Here we're going to try to get closer to an object to see the actual focus of the camera. We are testing it on the bushes, and the lens is super clean. I can also tell that even though I'm walking, it doesn't look that jumpy at all. We are also going to provide some picture samples on the description down below, so make sure you guys check it out. And now let's also get closer here to the lake. Very nice quality from what I can tell. Alrighty, guys, and there we have it for the testing of this little SJCAM M10, and as you can see, the quality, it is not disappointing whatsoever. I would say that it is very similar to the SJCAM SJ5000, which I have back here. Now the only difference is that this one has a much better microphone quality, as you saw, and I gotta say, guys, that I'm not disappointed. Also on the right side here is where we're going to have the microphone right next to the M button. The battery did last me all this time. I didn't have to charge it. As a matter of fact, I still have 1 bar left, as you guys can see here. The screen quality, it is also very nice, and you can see that the overall focus of this little cam is great. As a matter of fact, I have provided some picture samples on the description down below, that way you guys can check it out and let me know how's the quality of this little cam. And again, I got this from iBaby888. The link will be provided also on the description down below so that you guys can check it out. I paid exactly $85. Now the only downside of this cam is that we can see here that even though it is claiming to be Wi-Fi, this is not a Wi-Fi cam. I checked and I confirmed it. It even gives you here a QR code in order for you guys to download the application, but that's not correct. So I'm not sure if maybe iBaby made a mistake or the factory made a mistake, but this is not going to be the Wi-Fi model. And also, this is not going to be my only test with this little SJCAM. I'm going to do more videos with it because I'm buying new quadcopters and new products very soon, and also giveaways are coming soon as well, guys. So please stay tuned to the channel. If you have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below. Please like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.